So much like death, taxes, and winter, the Model 3 is coming, and it's coming faster than I think most people expect. So there's a lot to know about the car, and also a huge amount we don't know since our last Model 3 video. So I want to share all this stuff with you so you guys decide whether or not the Model 3 is the right car for you. So the first thing we know the price. It's going to be starting at around $35,000. We can get that price down to as low as about $27,500 depending on what state you live in. So we've got an affordable, mass market, fully autonomous car. At least the technology will be in it, and that is a first. So every Model 3 that's going to ship is going to ship with Tesla's Autopilot 2.0, and that's going to enable, within 2 years, Musk is saying, full autonomy, like go to sleep in the back of your car type autonomy. Musk is saying, though, towards even the end of this year, early next year, you'll be able to have level 4 autonomy, which is essentially the car will do all the work for you, but you still got to sit in the driver's seat just to like check things out. Don't expect that technology to be there at that $35,000 price point. You're gonna have to pay for it, but every car will have it, so you can always get it later if you want. We still know the range. Good to have a starting range of 215 miles, and that is deceptive. As a Tesla owner myself, Tesla loves to claim range, but they claim that range at 100% battery life. And you should never charge your car to 100%. That leads to huge battery degradation down the line. So real world, you're probably gonna have about 190-ish on the range, but there will be options and there will be speed options as well. Elon Musk is saying there should be cars that can get from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, if not faster. So it should be a P variant as well. We know it's going to have a crazy glass roof option. Tesla's got their own Tesla glass, similar to what we think we have in the Model X, that sort of almost helicopter-ish windshield. And Elon Musk has also hinted at a solar roof option. That hasn't been the biggest success thing in the world. We've seen Toyota do it with the Prius in Japan. We've seen Fisker Automotive try to do it with the Karma. It hasn't worked out that well. It doesn't create that much electricity, but it might be an option on the Model 3. So that's the moral of what we know. There's still a lot we don't yet know about the car. We should see the production unit be unveiled in July, but things should change versus what we saw unveiled last year. There'll be a wider trunk opening, and things are a little bit kind of up in the air as far as what's actually going to happen. According to the folks at Electrek, Tesla has filed the patents for automated supercharging. If you guys remember a few years ago, Tesla shared the video of like that weird snake charger kind of winding its way and plugging itself in. As Tesla gears up for full autonomy, they want cars to be able to charge themselves. So allegedly, you'll be able to park your Model 3 into a supercharger, let it park itself, and it's going to charge itself via a very like phallic looking snake plugging itself in, which is kind of cool. It's technology that Tesla has shown does indeed exist. Speaking of superchargers, Tesla will also be doubling the number of supercharger stations in the US from 3,500 to 7,000 by the end of this year as they gear up for just a ton of Model 3s on the road, which are still expected to hit the road later this year. But supercharging will not be free. You're gonna have to pay to enable it, and then you're gonna have to sort of pay per use if you want to supercharge your car, which should get you about 80% battery life in like 15-20 minutes. We also don't know what the center stack is going to look like. I heard rumors for a while it was going to have a heads-up display, and that was a rumor that I was sharing a few months back. Musk has squashed that, saying there will not be a heads-up display. Instead of having sort of the large portrait-style screen that we've got in the Model S and the Model X, it's going to be a landscape-oriented screen, so different UI here. The big question is this the car you guys have been waiting for? $35,000 for a 200-mile EV is pretty awesome. It's kind of that perfect compromise between performance, between having technology, and also not breaking the bank to do it. So let me know in the comments down below if you ordered a Model 3 and let me know why. And if you're pro Model 3, give the video a thumbs up, let us know. I'll do a ton more Tesla coverage as the car gets closer to release. So next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo.